In Bulgaria, we delve into the lives of the Roma people, known for their nomadic origins from northern India and a history marred by discrimination and social exclusion. Today, we explore the Bride's Market, an annual event where Roma families set a price for young women in the hopes of securing marriages, highlighting the complex interplay of tradition and modernity. Who are the Roma? And what challenges do they face in integrating into contemporary societies? Join us as we uncover the multifaceted world of the Roma community, often hidden from mainstream narratives. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights like this. Welcome to We Explore, your passport to the world's wonders. These are the Roma people in Bulgaria. Our journey brought us to the Bride's Market in Bulgaria, an annual event where young women gather to be chosen by prospective husbands. The price for each girl is set by her family. But do you know who the Roma are? The Roma, often referred to as gypsies, form a global community of about 8 million people. They are traditionally nomadic and trace their origins back to the northern Indian region of Rajasthan. Centuries ago, they migrated to Eastern European countries such as Romania and Bulgaria. Today, they are spread across most European nations. There are also Roma populations in the Middle East, including the Nawar and other Roma subgroups. In the Middle East, the Roma face significant prejudice and are heavily marginalized. They suffer from a poor reputation and widespread social exclusion. This ostracism stems from their reluctance or inability to integrate into mainstream society. Their customs and lifestyles often starkly contrast with those of the communities they reside in, leading to mutual apprehension and mistrust. The Roma are believed to have left India around 1,000 years ago, migrating through the Middle East and arriving in Europe by the 14th century. This migration was largely influenced by a combination of push factors, such as conflicts and invasions in their homeland, and pull factors, including their relative stability and economic opportunities in Europe at the time. Throughout their history, the Roma have faced widespread persecution and discrimination. Notably, during the Holocaust, it is estimated that between 220,000 and 500,000 Roma were murdered by the Nazis. Roma populations in Europe are diverse, with significant communities in countries like Hungary, Slovakia, and the Czech Republic, in addition to Romania and Bulgaria. In some regions, they are known by different names, such as Sinti in Germany and Manouche in France. Roma languages, collectively known as Romani, are part of the Indo-Aryan language family, with various dialects influenced by the languages of their host countries. For example, the Vlax Romani dialect has significant Romanian influences. Cultural practices among the Roma include a strong emphasis on family and community. Traditional Roma crafts such as metalworking, basket weaving, and horse trading have been passed down through generations. Additionally, the Roma have a rich tradition of music and dance, which has significantly influenced European musical genres. Despite these contributions, the Roma continue to face social and economic challenges, including limited access to education, employment, and health care. Efforts to improve their integration and living conditions are ongoing across Europe, supported by both governmental and non-governmental organizations. Today, we arrived in Bulgaria, specifically in its capital city, Sofia. Although Bulgaria is now a member of the United Nations, it was once part of the Soviet Union until its dissolution. The city of Sofia has a timeless quality, with its architecture, streets, and trains preserving the look and feel of the Soviet era. The city is compact, almost like a miniature version of Moscow. Let's learn more about the Roma community in Bulgaria. Despite being Bulgarian citizens, the Roma harbor a strong dislike for the Bulgarians, a sentiment that is reciprocated by the Bulgarian population. This mutual animosity is rooted in the negative reputation that the Roma have in the region. Many Roma live in impoverished conditions, often in slums. They are frequently accused of engaging in theft and living without adhering to societal norms, such as paying bills and following regulations. According to the National Statistical Institute of Bulgaria, The Roma population in Bulgaria is concentrated in areas such as Montana, Sliven, and Plovdiv, where they constitute a significant portion of the local population. These areas often feature segregated neighborhoods, commonly referred to as ghettos, which lack basic infrastructure. A 2016 study by the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, or FRA, highlighted that over 80% of Roma in Bulgaria live in households with no access to sewerage, and 30% have no access to electricity. Education remains a critical challenge, with a high dropout rate among Roma children. The Bulgarian Ministry of Education reported that only about 10% of Roma children complete secondary education. Barriers include economic hardship, discrimination, and a lack of culturally sensitive educational programs. In response, various initiatives such as the EU-funded Inclusion of Roma in Education project aim to provide scholarships, support services, and teacher training to improve Roma educational outcomes. Healthcare access is another major issue, with many Roma lacking health insurance and facing discrimination in medical facilities. The World Health Organization has noted that Roma in Bulgaria have higher rates of chronic illnesses and lower life expectancy compared to the general population. Efforts to address these disparities include mobile health clinics and outreach programs that provide essential medical services to Roma communities. The Bulgarian government's National Strategy for Roma Integration 2012 to 2020 aims to improve living conditions, education, employment, and healthcare for Roma. However, the implementation has been inconsistent, with NGOs like the Bulgarian Helsinki Committee advocating for stronger enforcement and increased funding to achieve tangible results. When Bulgaria joined the United Nations, its borders opened up, allowing for greater movement. This led to a significant exodus of Roma people who dispersed across Europe in search of better opportunities. Today, you can find Roma communities in various countries, including the United Kingdom and beyond. A journey of 2 hours from Sofia will take you to Stara Zagora, a city situated close to the Turkish border. A Roma family in the area agreed to host visitors in their home. They were preparing for a significant event. To be accepted, one had to be from the same tribe. The family's daughter is ready for tomorrow's event, where she is expected to be valued at around 10 to 20,000 in the market. Her mother and the entire family are accompanying her to the bride market to get ready for this occasion. It's similar to social media but in real life, where boys and girls meet each other and discuss marriage prospects and prices. The home of Kalaiji, a distinct Roma tribe, is a hub of activity as preparations are underway for a significant upcoming event, the bride market. The next day, the girls will be presented for potential marriage. The Kalaiji are known for their love for traveling and moving around, and they value their privacy. Some of the homes are accessible and they can be quite nice. The Roma in general have a poor reputation, but the Kalaiji are a distinct tribe with the Roma community. The daughter is getting ready for the event, applying makeup and selecting an appropriate dress. The Kalaiji have a strict tradition of marrying within their tribe. Even if potential partners are Roma, they must belong to the same tribe to be considered suitable for marriage. Some years ago, this young woman was featured in a documentary that captured her experience at the bride market. Despite attending the market annually, she has yet to find a husband. The bride market is growing in popularity, with increasing numbers of people gathering each year. Interestingly, it's not just the girls who adorn themselves with gold. The men also wear rings, chains, and other expensive jewelry. This display of wealth is meant to attract potential brides. The bride market is about to commence. We've just witnessed a successful match. A man has found his future wife, and they have come to an agreement. The process typically involves the couple getting acquainted and then negotiating the bride price. It's astonishing to see that in modern Europe, girls here often feel like commodities. This unusual practice has drawn the attention of European filmmakers who document the market, questioning how such traditions persist in Europe by asking, how are girls for sale in Europe? One of the strict cultural expectations here is that the girls must be virgins, otherwise, they are unlikely to find a husband. This requirement, deeply rooted in their family values, culture, and traditions, continues to shape their lives in significant ways. As we've seen, the Roma bride market is a poignant reminder of the enduring traditions and ongoing challenges within the Roma community. What are your thoughts on the balance between preserving cultural practices and promoting social change? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into the Roma bride market intriguing, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more eye-opening stories. Keep joining us for more revealing insights with We Explore, because there's always another layer to uncover.